Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into a new survival builder type game. We're playing Tribe Primitive Builder. Let's get started.
The Isle of the Banished. The unfortunate end of my journey. You'd think that I'm the leader of this quest, or at the very least the leader's helper. No. All my life I thought they were my brothers, but now they will see to my banishment. Fools! They say I deserve this, but they have not had to live with the vision of our doom. Since I was a boy, I constantly played with sticks. I saw their potential and ways to connect them that others thought impossible. The gods were good to me, so our village grew. The elders told me I had a gift, but the village was not enough. I was convinced that the gods expected more from me. Haunted by the vision of doom, I decided to build an altar that reached the sky. I thought that would appease them, but gods had different plans for me. They split the sky in two and consumed all my work. I was banished for offending them. Me, the only one who knew the truth. Only upon seeing the flaming rocks on the Isle of the Banished up close, the truth revealed itself to me. The gods wanted me to end up here.
Onandadada anaka axile. Tusa bakana puka tusanga yuesa. Koma akana. Tisa esa tuola mana tuana. Kana tuna isa tola. Guela takana toka chana. Edara koana kada tusa kanaha naka. Koanga tukona kada. Tusa with a hana kujuela hanga hoya waba. Tusa donna na kona chuta hana. Simpala kana sataka. Simpala treka. Wisa no kakwana da kana da sa cantatada. So cantatada. Tisa onka tanka misa kotong na fuela. Kusakana utato fuela. Tusa loka waka, laka unka mwana, misa donna na mwana skataka.
All right, let's get to it. So we just got rescued, or I don't know if we woke up on this island, and then the fisherman there with the arrow-shaped helmet helped us out. So we're just going to go ahead and follow along with the little tutorial here. They got some instructions on the screen. I see a lot of crafting, so this is going to be your typical crafting, survival, building type game. And yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. So we're just going to go follow through it. The graphics look great so far. It doesn't look too buggy. It looks like it's running pretty smooth. So there's a lot of voice acting I notice in whatever made up native tongue they're doing. So during that part, I'm not really going to talk too much because I don't want to talk over the voice script. And as usual, I'm going to really limit my talking to maybe some key points that I want to make. So in this type of game, there's stuff on the ground. I'm a loot goblin. I love to pick up everything that I see until my bags can't handle it. So this is going to be especially interesting for me. So we'll just follow the path. We got a good marker as far as where we need to go, and then we'll continue on with the tutorial and the story.
Gordas givant konta ketigia. Gordanda konoxile. Washina doda muhora rita. Kusa lokaina. Usana tatami porania. Kumora soponda. Hunata katika horas tudunda.
All right, now that we met the elder, it looks like our first challenge is to figure out how to drink and rest in the game, which is obviously going to be very important as we play. So, and we got quite a few tribe folks here. I guess they're all sharing the same mat, not sure, but we're going to follow the HUD and the compass and see where exactly we need to go. We got a little water there, and they gave us a little cameo of our mask. So I guess we're wearing the mask just like everyone else, but ours looks like kind of a weird rectangle shape. And here's the bed. So your typical sleep bed with the drag bar of how many hours you want to rest.
Tusa groanga kamahita muena. Misa konahaku kodakanga kodika horatikada. Disse truempa konahomo falula axile. Tusa makanga katakopula hueta. Tusa kononga gadasina da toe tatami. Tusa konahanga niga truela. Misa wakanda hanakika hueta ita. Krakaka nakanahina tuela tika. Ebanakina hunda da tusa da hana da buika isuela.
All right, so time for a little bit of tool crafting. So we're going to go around and grab the resources we need to get this knife and axe made. So I guess we're going to use that to chop trees down and gather other materials as we play. All right, got our first tools knocked out, so now we just need to go find the village elder and advance the quest. So elder, I think, had the circle mask on his head, so got some more items that we can loot here with our knife. So we're gonna go ahead and do that before we talk to him. Look at that, you get level up just for being a loot goblin like me, for picking up everything we see, so that's pretty cool.
Isa suele una taquita con la hola tueles. Guemo nasa con la jainita jota juete. Isa nada hoina madahiuria. Ise hona takahita husa tikuele lama. Vise con la hadati hola kata suele. Nasa tusa con abuela, huela unga wambwa. Sike onasa, voila tatahinapwa. Shunga honahina, tosaka naka de hurata kawilante. Das buenas, hona con la hurta esweta. Tusa con hadatika kohona kare. Guesa da hanalaka. Lusa nakaguela sagita hona axile. Ite tusa con la hana time, hona inda goda hastoraka. Tusa le gohona rohana da side. Desa ona con la hina tusa.
All right, so it looks like we unlock building now. So the workshop is one of our first target goals for the objectives. So there's quite a few buildings that we can build, but they all seem to be locked right now, either because I don't have the materials or they're probably gated for certain building levels or whatever. So we're going to go through and gather what we need to start construction of the workshop so that we can meet the quest objectives and advance the story. Okay, so it looks like we get a physical penalty as well because it says that I am exhausted, and now it looks like I'm starting to take some HP damage. So let me get myself back to a bed and lay down so that I can clear that warning prompt. right, so now that we've rested, we took away that exhaustion, I guess, subtractor or negative trait. So we're off again to continue building or constructing the workshop so that we can finish up this quest. All right, we got our first building completed. Really like how that came together, you know, the pieces kind of floating in and snapping into those blue highlights. So already liking the gathering and the building style for this game. So we're going to keep it moving, go back to the Elder and get our next objective. So it looks like we're out of food. As you can see, our fish symbol must be our food meter. The middle section is the water meter, and the last section is our exhaustion level. So our food meter is blinking red. So we're going to have to find something to eat really quick so that we can get rid of this buff. Negative buff. Onto the tribe elder. See what our next objective is.
Kona hona spweka. Tuosa unakana tokahina fuela. Ise kona hana butakela borata kawata.
And right on time, because we're starving, we get a fishing quest. So we're going to go out, get some fish, and get this food meter up. But first we need to craft a spear so that we can go hunting. Okay, so my health is dropping pretty fast because I'm starving, so I'm not sure what happened. I passed out, but does that mean I have to start all over? Okay, so it just looks like we lose some items and we spawn back in at the main village or tribe, so be it. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing some spear fishing. I guess there's no fishing pole involved here, so it's just kind of aim and throw and then go collect your prize out of the water. So this is going to be pretty interesting, and there you go. And also we have the little highlight option, so we can actually see where all the fish are in the water. So that's going to make it a lot easier to go spear fishing. So we're going to collect up as much fish as we can carry, and then we're going to head back. So it looks like just like we can spearfish, we can also chuck our spear at the wild animals on the ground running around, so we can hunt that way as well.
Oxile, abadua kona halawala. Corta, tosa huna, horarita, gruesa, huna takika, gora hona barita. Abatusa kona quile, sile. Huna matika bobruela huna tokoyaina mosa hada gwe kuana dine waila buraha karakina hun.
All right, so it looks like our next objective is some ritual type things for the tribe. So I'm sure that we probably have to gather certain material and then probably go burn it somewhere as incense. So we'll go ahead and keep pressing and get this first ritual done. Really liking the map, by the way. It's not too big, not too small, but it also gives you a good idea of the direction you have to go. Okay, don't really know what the star symbols mean, the constellations, but I'm sure that's something that we'll figure out as we keep playing. But I think we've come to a good point where we can put a bookmark in the video, and we can come back and play some more in another sit-down session. So as always, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps the channel. And we will see you in the next video.